Hey Access, I am so excited to be sharing with you today on our last day of our Live It Out 11 series. It's been so great to have so many of our Access leaders sharing with you each day for the last 11 days. And today I want to share with you a little bit about one of my favourite stories growing up. It's called Giraffes Can't Dance. Maybe you've heard of it. And in this story, it talks about all the different animals in the wild and how each of them have their own way of dancing, their own music, their own style, except the giraffe. When it comes to being the giraffe's turn, he freezes up. He doesn't know what to do. And all the other animals, they begin to tease him, to make him feel like he can't dance, to make him feel like he's not worth anything. And the story goes on, and eventually the giraffe, he finds his own style. He finds his own type of music, and his body begins to sway, and he finds his own way of dancing. And this story ends with all the animals dancing to their own music, to their own rhythm, together in their own way. This story is a great reminder of how we are all made to be different. We are all unique, but we are all beautiful and wonderful. And yeah, the way we live life, the way that we are is different, but we can still dance. We just do it differently. And this gives a really good illustration of what faith looks like. You know, the way I have my faith and the way that I live out my faith will look different to the way you live out your faith, because we are different. The way we express our love for God, the way that we build our relationship with God will be different. There might be key things that are the same, like we might both read the Bible, because that's a really great way to be able to connect with God and grow in faith with God. But the way that I read the Bible might be different to the way that you read the Bible. Or the way that I serve others and express my faith and share my faith with others might look different to how you share your faith with others. I really like getting alongside other people and just being there for them and sharing my faith that way. The way that you might share your faith is you might like to bake and share those baked goods with others. We are all different. We are all unique. And our faith reflects that. But we all believe in the same God. We all dance. And just like the animals discovered at the very end of the book, this dancing, this faith, it's better together than alone. And that's what happens with faith. That's why Access is so cool. We get to gather together. We get to do our faith in our own way, but together. We get to build each other up and celebrate each other. And it's a bit like, and it talks about this in the Bible, a bit like trees. You know, when you surround a tree with positive things, with sunlight, when you give it nutrients, it grows. When you surround your faith, yourself, with positive things, with people who are going to uplift you, with media that speaks life into your life rather than brings you down, your faith will grow. And this is what this story encourages us in. What is around us impacts our faith. And just like the giraffe in the story, when the animals ridiculed him, sometimes having faith looks like letting go of the voices that are speaking into our lives. Those negative voices that are saying, you can't do this, or you look silly, you look stupid. Faith sometimes means letting that go. And this might be the voices of friends, of people at school, your parents, or even that voice in your own head. But just like the giraffe in the story, we too need to let go and find our own music, our own style of dance. Our faith, whilst it's important to have support around you from other people who have faith, Our faith isn't reliant on other people. We can't try and dance someone else's style because it doesn't work. Just like the animals in the story, you've got to find your own way of dancing, your own faith. I encourage you today to consider, are you dancing in your own faith? And what voices are influencing your life? God bless you all, and I'm so excited to be back together next Friday. Have a good one.